Hello, and welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Talion, and we are going to continue with The Longest Journey. We just got back from our trip to Arcadia, and we got a few plans set out for us by Cortez to try and find the Guardian and to hopefully stop the plans of the Vanguard or at least slow them down. And we also had to avoid Zach, which we ended up standing up last night. You had a choice to either go on the date with him or to stand him up, and the die roll said to stand him up, so we did. Alright, let's see if we can sneak out of here without him seeing. And no.
So you thought you could stand me up and get away with it, bitch?
I'm sorry. What did you call me?
We have a date and then you don't show? Leave me looking like a sad prick all night in front of my friends?
I couldn't go, Zach. Get over it.
I don't fucking care. You'll regret fucking with me, bitch. I can promise you that.
Yeah.
I'd call you a bastard if I didn't think you'd take it as a compliment.
If I wasn't such a fucking nice guy, I'd smash your fucking face in, bitch. You're gonna be so fucking sorry you ever fucked with me, April fucking Ryan.
Well, that went about as well as as we could hope, I assume. Let's see what Charlie's doing. He's probably at the cafe.
Nobody home.
Yep. Never around when we need him. Well, no Fiona and no Mickey down here. No Emma either. Alright. So we have to go to the worst place in the entire city. Great. Well, let's go to the cafe first, see if anything's going on there, and then we'll head on over to the subway. Had to think what I was talking about there for a minute. See if anyone's in here. Well, there's Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Anything new?
I hate to say it, but I don't have time to talk to Charlie right now.
Wow. Charlie got burned. And no Emma. Emma's probably out with the guy that she hooked up with from last time. That's what my guess is. Let's head to the subway. There we go. Nothing new in here.
Big surprise. I'm still here.
Yes, you are. All right. New spot. The Hope Street.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's definitely out for sure.
Looks like he knows how to use that steel pipe. 87. Cabs never stop at Hope Street.
That's pretty bad if they never stop. Oh, look at that big cathedral. That's huge.
Pretty. And considering the neighborhood, it's a miracle that it's still intact. Maybe it's bulletproof stained glass designed for inner-city cathedrals. I wonder how they light those candles. Do they have ladders? Or jetpacks? That's a funky idea. Priests with rockets on their backs. That would give a whole new dimension to evening services.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like just confessionals we can go to.
It's the confessional. It's been more than 2 years since my last confession, but no. I'm not in a mood to be counting beads right now, and with my list of, shortcomings, I'll be counting beads for a very long time. It's a baby angel. A cherub? He's got a red robe wrapped around his posterior, and he looks to be in a hurry. I can't remember reading about this particular incident in the Bible. Maybe it was in the sequel? Nah. That came out only 5 years ago, and this wall painting looks a lot older than that.
The sequel to the Bible, wow.
It's a priest.
Good morning. I'm Father Raoul. You're not a Hope Street regular, are you? I haven't seen you here before.
I don't visit the neighborhood very often, no.
And why should you? It's not a very nice place. This cathedral is all there's left of the hope in Hope Street.
I'm sorry to hear that, Father.
So am I. But we cope. We cope. How may I be of assistance?
Well, couple things.
Do you know a boy named Warren Hughes?
As a matter of fact, I do. The Hugheses were regulars before they traveled to the colonies. Poor Warren was left an orphan by his family. I haven't seen him for years.
Where does he live?
Where does Warren live?
I'm not sure he lives anywhere, but he does belong to a Hope Street gang, the Razor Blades, I believe. They seem to congregate just down the street in Building 87. Be careful, though. Although they're far from the worst gang around here, they're not a particularly friendly lot, and they don't care for strangers.
I can take care of myself.
I don't doubt that. Still, be careful.
And yeah, let's double check.
Where did you say I could find Warren Hughes?
Your best bet would be Building 87, just down the street.
Okay. Just making sure.
Do people still go to church?
Yes, some do. Some do. Religion is pretty resilient.
Religion, sure. But there's so many new religions, and people tend to abandon the old ones, don't they?
They'll be back. The Voltex and the Manus of the world offer only a fleeting chance of material happiness. What they cannot offer is spiritual enlightenment.
So you're not worried about the competition?
We have over 2,000 years of experience and tradition to build on. I don't see us just rolling over on our backs and giving up. No.
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you, Father.
Please come by again if you're ever in the neighborhood.
And back we go.
$887.
All right, in we go.
It's out of order. I think I'll just take the stairs.
Probably safer.
It's a boy. He must be about 15 or so. Nah, he's sweet, but a little too young for me.
Hit on him.
Can I talk to you for a minute? You know where I can find a kid named Warren Hughes?
Who's asking?
I am.
Warren Hughes. Never heard of him.
What's your name?
What's yours?
April Ryan.
Lucky you.
All right, well, I guess you can't help me.
Nope. Nobody can.
What do you mean?
A nice, pretty girl like you in a neighborhood like this, asking all the wrong questions. You're heading for some serious trouble, you know.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can. The thing is, there are 4 guys waiting downstairs for you to come back out, and they can take care of themselves real good.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Trouble found you, girl.
What do you want from me?
I should have asked you the same question, except I don't care. You should have thought twice before coming after me.
After you? I didn't come... So you're Warren?
What, like you didn't know?
No. Cortez told me your name, where to find you, but...
Hold on. Cortez? Old Spanish-talking dude. Real crazy in the head?
That's a fair description.
Yeah.
Shit. You're not a cop. Social services? Corporate?
No, I'm a friend of Cortez. He said to look you up.
I haven't seen Cortez in a while. Not since before. So what does Senior Cortez want with me?
We need some help.
What kind of help? Look, I gotta stay incognito most of the time now that corporates and cops are stepping up their search for us. I can't go risking my ass for nobody. Not even Cortez.
That's all right. I just need some information on a group called the Vanguard and their leader, Jacob McAllen.
Oh, sorry. Never heard of those guys.
You wouldn't have. They keep to themselves, and they got some kind of cover operation going. But I don't know what it is, and...
Need to find out? Alright, here's the thing. I got a friend who might be able to help you out.
Great!
Hold on. Before I use up my favors with him, I need you to do me a favor in return. Probably even help yourself out at the same time.
Fair enough. What do I have to do?
Easy. Break into the Newport Police Department computer archives. Get me some information on my family. Destroy my criminal record and get the hell out of there. Preferably alive.
Yeah.
You want me to risk my life for a personal favor?
If you don't do this for me, I won't help you out. Besides, there's probably some information on the... Vanguards, was it? In the archives. And that information will be valuable to my friend if he's gonna help you out.
Alright.
I'll do it.
Smart decision. So here's the thing. My dad doped out on raps and seduced by commercials. Sold out our whole family to the shiny happy colonization program for a lifetime supply of the big R. The rapture. He neglected to ask his lovely wife and children, and the corpus didn't care. One day they came to pick up my mom, my sister, and me. I got away though, snuck out the window, and I spent the next 2 weeks in a dumpster.
And your family?
That's just it. I don't know. Off to the colonies, of course, but which one? I don't know. Sometimes they split up families too. You know, they don't tell you that in their ads. I don't give a shit about my dad, and my mom, she's tough. She can take care of herself, but I want my sister back. We were real tight. I'm not gonna let them use her in the mines and factories out there.
So, you want me to find out where they took your sister?
That's it. You're catching on. You do that for me, and delete my criminal record at the same time to get them damn corporates off my ass. I'll give you all the help you need.
Sounds fair. Yeah, so where's the police station?
Where's the police station?
Take the subway to Metro West. You'll come out on what they call Cop Street. You'll see the NPD headquarters down the block. You can't miss it.
Alright.
I'd better get going.
Be cool, eh?
Alright, we had a couple things that we missed in the diary, I think. Sunday, I went to the Hope Street Cathedral and met Father Raul. Nice guy. He told me that Warren hangs out in Building 87 right down on Hope Street. That's Building 87 on Hope Street Projects. Not exactly the friendliest place in town. It's more of a shoot first, then shoot again, then pull the trigger a few more times before asking questions kind of place. And I'm not even sure they bother with the asking questions part anymore. Alright, and the next one. More Sunday stuff. At this rate, I'll have to get a new diary by the end of the week. Warren Hughes wasn't a bad kid at all, just an unlucky one. He acted tough, but I could tell he was a sweetheart. Anyway, he's willing to help, but I gotta do him a few favors first. I even get to play the criminal, Joy. His sister and parents were sent to the colonies, and he wants to find out where they went. So I have to dig through the police archives to get a hold of whatever information I can. At the same time, while I'm in there, I should also look up the Vanguard, or the Church of Voltec, which is like their cover here in Stark. Alrighty, let's head out. We get to break into the police station. That's going to be just so enjoyable. Alright, radio power building. No. That was where the theater, I think, was. This is where we went, Metro West, I think. Yeah, here we are.
Another unfortunate victim of the Anglo-Pacific Wars of the 90s. I do all my grocery shopping at T-Rex. Not that their food is particularly good, nor their prices particularly low. I just love their ads. They're très cool. Especially the one where they built an actual-sized robot dinosaur and sent it out to mangle a competing chain of grocery stores. For real. I don't know if anybody got hurt, but man, that campaign kicked ass.
Nice. Okay. What is that thing?
It's your garden variety robotic roadblock. You see them all over this pothole-infested town. There's a small control panel on it. The display reads 3018.
Okay. It's like, hurry up and get over there. I want to look at it.
It's a garbage container, and it's mostly empty, save for a couple of sticky old newspapers and bottles.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple street signs. Where are we?
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Okay. What's that then?
It says Threadbare Lane, MCW, and the street ID number is 3018.
Okay. So I guess that tells it which street to block. I gotcha. And I have a feeling that will be needed. It's too much of a coincidence. Breaking news!
This is Lucinda Carlisle reporting live from just outside the Metro Precinct Police Station, and I bring you today a senseless and tragic display of technology gone wrong. In the carnage you see behind me, medical drones are digging through the rubble of a crashed shuttle for the remains of over 100 people who lost their lives today in an accident that could and should have been prevented. Only hours ago, a brave New World Airlines shuttle carrying starry-eyed colonists to the Metro Tower experienced an engine failure and came roaring down on this street without warning, crushing 3 cars and burying 9 innocent pedestrians and 2 would-be carjackers. The cause of this human tragedy? As of yet, there is no official report. We can only speculate, and speculate we will. Was the pilot drunk? Was he hopped up on Amethyst? Was someone aboard carrying a bomb? Did the manufacturers of the shuttle, Monster Limited, skimp on a part and import it from a bootleg factory in Germany? The truth could be any or all of the above. But whoever is responsible, and whatever the punishment, it won't bring any of those bloodied, mangled corpses to life. It won't bring Teresa Roseman, mother of 3, back to her husband, Marty. That loss is forever, and a huge cash settlement can only ease the pain. It can never remove it altogether. Only expensive brain surgery or personality modification through proprietary drugs can do that. The exact death count is still under wraps, and work will continue throughout the day to identify the thousands of body parts that are being picked one by one from the twisted wreckage of BNWA Shuttle 709. What repercussions will this accident have on our city? Probably none. You fly a shuttle, You take your chances. This is Lucinda Carlisle, reporting live for the Metro Channel Action News. Back to you, Lisa and Dan. Are we clear? How did I do? Uh-huh. And what are the ratings? 5 million? That's it? 5 million? Jesus, we've lost out to reruns of Gillian's Island? What the fuck, Gregory? Why the hell did you... Yeah. Don't give me any of that shit. You were the one who said this would broaden my audience. I should have stuck with the game shows. Jesus!
Somebody's upset. Nope, don't want to get there.
The doors are closed. It's a police officer. He's guarding the entrance. Hey! How do I get into the station?
That is the question, is it not?
What?
Pardon?
To get in or not to get in? That is the question.
Good grief, more weirdos.
Oh, I'm not a weirdo. I'm an actor.
No offense, but isn't that an oxymoron?
Lady, you are the cruelest she alive.
Yeah, are you an actor or a cop?
Are you an actor or a cop?
Both, darling, both. I am an actor, but I will portray an officer of the law in my next motion picture. It's called Mad Cop 2. I play the Mad Cop's friend, the somewhat ticked-off cop.
I think I saw the first one. It stunk.
I agree. But this one has a certain, je ne sais quoi, flair that the original lacked.
You mean more violence, more sex, less plot?
That's it.
Sounds like our modern movies sometimes.
How do I get into the station?
You don't. Not today.
But I need to get in. What if there's been a crime?
Good point. I guess you need to report it via one of the many kiosks installed throughout the city, or by contacting an officer of the law.
Like yourself?
I am but a humble servant of Her Majesty, and I'm actually assigned to Vice, so don't bother.
Mm-hmm.
Any chance you'll let me through?
Shower me with sweet forgiveness, Princess, but unfortunately, I cannot. The doors ain't working.
The doors aren't working?
They're not. Good Lord, I must report this immediately, after I'm done with my policing exercise.
Yeah.
Did you say the doors weren't working?
Ah, correct. The only things getting in and out of the station today are police officers, prisoners, and garbage.
Aren't they all pretty much one and the same thing?
Hmm.
Cutting words from a wench's barbed mouth?
What did you call me?
Sweet princess.
That's more like it.
Alright. Yeah, how are you able to bring in garbage out and prisoners? Yeah.
How are you able to bring garbage out and prisoners in when the doors are broken?
These doors don't work, but the gate downstairs does, of course. You can only get through that inside of a vehicle. The security measures are quite extreme.
Like how extreme?
Can you say radiation poisoning?
Alright.
Why were you parading back and forth like that?
I am practicing the fine art of policing you.
It doesn't look like policing. It looks like acting.
Bollocks! And I thought I was making progress.
Maybe if you tried being a little less... rigid?
Yeah, but it's this bloody suit. It makes everyone move the same way. I'm not able to release the character.
So you're doing research for your next role?
Indeed, my fair maiden, I am. I have been assigned to a squad to capture the essence of Her Majesty's honorable service.
And what squad would that be?
Mm-hmm.
Vice.
Well, yeah. He did mention Vice.
Thanks, and good luck.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. Farewell, princess. Till we meet again, farewell.
So, we need to get through the doors down there somehow.
Newport Police Department. It's a holographic sign.
Alright, so we need to get either arrested or go in with the garbage.
Move along. There is nothing to see here.
Yeah, except for this.
Except for that crashed hovercraft.
Nah. You see those everywhere these days.
Really?
Sorry?
Dime a dozen.
Crashed hovercraft are a dime a dozen?
15 a week, ma'am. At the very least. In this city alone.
Wow.
But they say it's the safest mode of transportation available.
Statistically, yes. Unless you're aboard one of the buggers. Then your chance of survival drops drastically.
What?
They're the safest mode of transportation if you stay on the ground. The chances of being hit by one going down are relatively low.
Thanks for ruining my trust in modern technology.
We're here to protect and serve.
Isn't it the other way around?
Just keep it moving, ma'am. Nothing to see here.
Except for you, officer.
Eh? Me?
I always did love a man in a uniform.
Sorry, ma'am, but I'm gay. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except for the escaped convict right behind you.
I'm on special duty today, ma'am. So that escaped convict will have to take care of himself. After all, who'd guard this perimeter in my absence?
Me? I'll be good.
That was a rhetorical question, ma'am. You are not qualified. Now, move along. Nothing to see here.
Except...
I won't tell you again, so move along. There is absolutely nothing to see here. Nothing. Jeez, don't you people have anything better to do?
Are you feeling all right, officer?
Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine. All the dust from the debris is just choking me up.
There's a blinky device.
If I'm not completely mistaken, and if I remember my tech classes correctly, that's an anti-gravity control unit. It looks fully intact. It's a high-voltage laser perimeter fence. The color indicates that they're using military-grade lasers.
Okay.
I can't pass through the fence without setting off the alarm, or worse, getting fried by that military-grade laser.
Yeah, that'd be bad. Alright, so we need to get into the station. So we can apparently open the container, so let's try jumping in. Meh.
This is so gross. And me in my favorite shirt. Hey, is that a fur mitten? Ah, no, it's a dead rat. I'm not gonna check out that other mitten in the corner. I think it just moved.
Oh, well.
Utterly pointless is this. And I'm starting to reek a little of odor crap, too.
Alright. So it sounds like we need to move this roadblock because it's not coming down to pick us up. What was that street sign?
It says Calavera Crossing MCW, and the street ID number is 0092.
Okay. .0092.
Perhaps if I try entering the ID of the intersecting street, the roadblock will move.
Nice. Oh, and that's changing. Okay, now let's try and jump in. I like how it went red, yellow, to green instead of, you know, the opposite that normally would do. Oh, here it comes. Bingo! Sanitation. Well?
Keep it close to yourself.
That was so gross. The things I do to save the world, I mean that smell, that sticky stuff, the way that rat just wouldn't let go. Disgusting. Not to mention the fact that I really, truly stink. I don't think this is ever coming off. I'm gonna stink like fish heads and moldy pizza for the rest of my sorry life. Big surprise, I'm still here. You can usually tell a crook by his eyes and his foul behavior. Tuvok? Tuvok?
Oh, Tuvok from, I think Star Trek, I think?
They don't open manually. What? I got something on my face? The doors are closed. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Where are the archives?
The archives? You're not an officer of the law, are you?
Yeah.
So what if I'm not?
Yeah.
Then you can't go into the back, capiche? Cops only. Besides, half the doors in this building, including that one, are out of order. Nobody's going in, nobody's coming out. And until those overpaid, underworking service guys get off their butts and back to work, that's the way it's gonna stay.
Thanks anyway.
Well, let's see. $2?
It's a toolbox. There's a sheet of paper in here.
Well, what's it say?
It's some kind of requisition form or work order. It's a toolbox.
Nothing else? Okay.
Hi.
What do you want? We're on our lunch break, honey.
Yeah, excuse me. How do I smell?
Excuse me. How do I smell?
Smell? Are you coming on to me, honey?
What?
I don't know. Women don't usually come on to me, so I'm just checking. I wouldn't want to miss a come on.
I asked you how I smelled.
Yeah, right. Moldy pizza and... is that salmon?
Smoked.
Yeah. And a faint touch of rum?
I had an accident with a bottle inside a garbage container.
Happens to me all the time. You're not alone. In fact, there are meetings downtown every Wednesday night.
I don't have a drinking problem.
If you can't admit it to yourself, honey, you do. After all, who's the one reeking of rum? Not me, that's for sure. Not today, anyway.
Yeah, why aren't you working?
Why aren't you guys working?
We're on our contractually bound lunch break.
Huh. Right. But you're not eating.
We're done eating, sure, but we're still on our break. Clause 16 of the contract, and I quote, improper digestion may prove detrimental to further work-related activities, end quote.
Meaning what?
We're letting the corned beef settle, honey.
Yeah, but you're supposed to fix the doors.
Aren't you supposed to fix the doors?
That's right.
But instead you're just... sitting here.
That's right.
And you're not planning on getting back to work anytime soon?
That's right.
And you're not bothered by this?
That's right.
I could say anything at all.
That's right.
And you just answer...
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, how's that for productivity? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it'd be nice if you would.
It'd be so nice if you could fix the doors.
And it would be so nice if you could go away and leave us alone.
Is there anything I can do to make you go back to work?
No, short of emergency, we ain't moving our asses in the foreseeable future.
What constitutes an emergency?
Any event accompanied by a specific work order signed in triplicate.
What kind of work order?
Well, you know.
About the work order,
Yeah? Which one?
you know, for emergencies.
You mean the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form?
Sure.
Well, if you were to produce said requisition with the appropriate signatures, we'd be forced to prematurely suspend our lunch break, for tactical reasons, of course. Thus, allowing our scheduled work to be completed.
Don't you just love bureaucracy?
You what?
Never mind.
Yeah.
Where do I go to get the requisition form?
What form?
The requisition form for the short-term tactical suspension of union member benefits.
Any official office for which we perform services.
Enjoy your lunch break, guys.
With the Sunday overtime we're getting? You betcha, honey.
Yeah, definitely no rush.
Hiya.
Huh? You an angel from heaven come to take me away?
No point talking to old Georgie there. Ever since he overdosed on raptures, he ain't been right in the head. I don't ever let him hold the hammer no more either, I'll tell you that.
Alright. What is this?
Bocama Mercer Corporate Labor Union, form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits. It's a carbon copy of an old work order. That's the work order the, portly guy was talking about.
That's the requisition from last week. What a horrible experience that was. I pray each and every night that we'll never have to sacrifice our lunch break again. You keep it, okay? Seeing that form again sickens me.
Alright. Well, let's see if we can get them to get to work.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I need this form, please.
I need a requisition form number 09042. Short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits.
Hold on.
She looks so excited to have to go get this form.
Here you go, miss. Union requisition form number 09042.
So that's a new one. So, let's see if we can give it to him. I don't think it's signed. I'm hoping she'll sign it before she gives it to him.
I better fill out this work order first.
Yeah.
Fix the damn doors. Sign the commish. There. Now we're set.
What's this?
Oh, just a jolly little requisition entitled Short-Term Tactical Suspension of Union Members' Benefits.
Say what? Lady, do you realize what you've just done? You've interrupted our lunch break. This is an official work order. It can't be. Wait. 09042. This isn't 09042-A, is it?
No, just plain old 09042-nothing.
Ha-ha! This being Sunday and all, that petition is useless. On public holidays, you need the extension -A form. Addendum for public holidays. Us being on triple overtime and all.
So?
So, we're gonna stay here and enjoy our extended break. Thank you very much. Now go away.
Fine. Why didn't you just tell us that?
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I need the A form.
I'm sorry, but I need the 09042-A requisition form addendum as well.
The what? The 09042-A? Why the hell didn't you ask me for that one in the first place?
Because I'm a cruel bitch and I love torturing you. In fact, I've made it my life's mission to haunt you forever and ever with requests for useless forms and documents.
Hold on.
This game is strong in sarcasm, if you all have not picked that up already.
All right, requisition form number 09042-A. And that better be it.
We're hoping. There's the addendum.
Okay, now we're set. I hope.
Why do you keep bothering us? Don't you have anything better to do?
No, absolutely not. This is requisition form number 09042-A, the short-term tactical suspension of union members' benefits requisition form with the public holiday addendum.
Yes.
Balls! We've been nailed, George. Get your ass off the chair. We're going back to work, thanks to this lovely young lady.
You're quite welcome. Well, they're at least working, but they look like they're working just as hard as when they were on lunch.
Are you guys gonna be done soon?
Hey, who knows? This is complicated stuff, honey.
They don't open manually.
Okay. Yeah, it probably requires them to attach 2 wires and it would open. What are these things?
This phone, 099-12090. This phone, 099-12090.
Hope we can dial home.
I haven't spoken with Mom since I left, actually. I should give her a ring.
I'm only in the police station, that's all.
Hello?
Hi, Mom? It's April. How are you?
Where are you, sweetheart?
In the city, Mom, you know that.
Why didn't you call? I've been worried sick about you, sweetheart.
Didn't you get my letter?
Yes, and I can't say I understand why.
Well, that was the problem, wasn't it? You didn't understand.
I don't think it was fair of you to be so hard on your father. You hurt him a lot, you know? And I'm not just talking about you pushing him down the stairs.
And what about me? You don't think he hurt me? Were you so blind you didn't see that?
April, you know I can't take sides in this.
No. Of course not. Not you. Not ever. Anyway, is Dad doing okay? I mean, after the fall.
He broke his arm and he had to take some time off work. Money short because of that. We had to pull Danny out of school until next semester.
You can't blame me for those things, Mom.
If you hadn't left like you did...
I'd probably be dead now, Mom. I couldn't take it anymore. Please, let's not argue about this now. I just wanted to hear your voice.
Please come home, April. We still love you.
No. Thank you, but no. That's not gonna happen. Listen, I have to go. I'm in the middle of Something. Take care, okay?
Okay, sweetheart. I love you.
Yeah, me too, Mom. Bye.
I do kind of like how they give you the option to actually call home, and you can kind of have a little bit of that stuff going on.
It's an old vid phone. Ancient technology. Visuals are so passé. The screen and camera are both out of order, I think.
Can you use it? Huh.
Hey, there's a phone call for you.
For me? Who is it?
I think it might be union business.
Out of my way, lady!
Vid phone. The screen and camera are both out of order.
What?
Vid phone. The screen and camera are both out of order.
See if we can get him distracted
April Ryan,
too.
you have got to get past yourself. There's a call for you too, sir.
Me? I get no calls ever. Except from my mommy. Is it my mommy?
It could very well be your mommy.
Oh. Thanks.
It's a long shot, but if I try to cross these wires... Voila! I'm so good.
Hey, you can't go back there. It's a restricted area.
I need to distract her. But how?
Alright. Let's see what we got.
Let's see. What's the most difficult form to get a hold of? The label on that shelf says, reporting indecent or lewd behavior by bingo or BM personnel, number 31366.
There we go.
Excuse me, ma'am.
You again, what do you want now?
I'd like that form for complaining about lewd and indecent behavior, please.
Number?
31366.
Hold on.
April Ryan, you have got to get past yourself.
Okay. Cross the wires. And we go! And what's this?
Bingo! The world's favorite soda. And after the devastating soda wars of 2159, the world's only soda.
Nice.
Considering the fact that I'm inside a police station, it might be prudent to pay for the soda first.
Oh. Well, fine.
Let's see. Cola, lemon, lime, lemon lime, strawberry, strawberry lime, strawberry cola, cherry cola. Yuck. I'll go with the old standby, Bingo Classic. Boring, but safe.
There you go.
Archives.
What is that?
It's a retinal scanner, instantly outdated by the genetic scanner, but I guess here they don't care.
I wonder if we can use that. Nope. Okay.
Locker room. The showers. Unisex, of course.
Let's go
I
use
could
it.
use a shower. No. The showers. Unisex, of course. Sergeant Anthony McDonald. Sergeant Morty Lode. Sergeant Maria Hernandez. Sergeant Ricky Mahoney. Sergeant Russell Franco. Sergeant Frank Manelli.
Wow, sounds like someone's dying in there.
It's occupied. Hi. Who's in there?
Manelli, who's asking?
God, I know that voice.
What? Who are you?
Agent Scully.
Agent Scully, FBI.
You'll be wanting the chief's office then. That's down the hall. Oh my God, pain.
Hello?
Who is it?
It's me.
Oh, hey, wait. I know that voice. Identify yourself.
I gotta run.
Hey, hold it, come back. Oh my God, that hurts.
Hello?
Who is it?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Who is... Oh my God. Somebody kill me.
Sounds like he's having some major
Who is it?
bowel issues.
Pizza delivery.
Oh God, don't mention pizza. Christ.
Hello?
Who is it?
Sergeant Hernandez.
Maria, thank God you're here. Listen, I need you to get my stomach medicine from the locker. Here's the key. Oh God.
Nice. So that's Manelli's. Yeah.
Sergeant Frank Manelli.
All right, let's see what we got.
It's a receptacle for a synthetic eye. I guess Frankie Boy's using one of those babies. You'd never tell from looking at him.
Huh.
Tummy ooh ah. Fast relief for a runny tummy. Sergeant Manelli's been banging his locker shut one too many times. Say hello to 7 years of bad luck, guy.
Right?
That sure makes me feel a whole lot better about harassing him. It's a loose shard of the mirror glass. I'll just carefully separate this shard from the mirror. Like so. I'll have to be careful carrying this around.
What's that?
Archives login. F. Manelli. Password, wife's birthday. What a smart boy. Real security whiz.
Right. Well, here's your stuff for you.
Oh, thank God, thank God.
How are you feeling?
Better. A little better. I need it. I think this medicine is flushing out my system a little, you know what I mean? It's accelerating the natural process.
No need to go any further, sir.
Thanks, Maria. Hey, you got a cold or something? You sound different.
Yeah, a cold or... I got something, all right.
Yeah.
How's Mrs. Manelli doing?
Why you asking? I didn't think it... hell, Maria, we spoke about this. I told you Can't you just let it rest?
Sure, sorry. Just wondering.
I wish you wouldn't, Maria. You know how... It is what it is, you know?
Yeah, but what about her?
About Mrs. Manelli.
God damn it, Maria, I'm on the freaking can, yeah?
I was just thinking, maybe I should get her a birthday present. What do you think?
Are you nuts? Have you gone completely nuts? What are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
Being nice?
Nice. You want Laura to kick me out of my own apartment? Is that it? You want my wife to kick me out of the apartment tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Your wife's birthday's tomorrow?
You're not buying her a present, Maria. Don't even think about it. That would be such a big mistake. You don't want to make a mistake like that.
Okay, boss. You're the boss.
Don't call me boss. And would you leave me alone? I'm not in a sociable mood. Hell, I'm on the can.
Gotta go, Manelli.
Thanks for your help, Maria.
Yeah.
Phew. Jesus, I think I'm allergic to the goddamn medicine. Oh, crap, my eye. Hey, leave my eye alone.
Can we give him this?
There you are. Back in your slot.
Well, let's try again. We'll try and swap it.
Oh, crap, my eye. Hey, leave my eye alone.
Well, I need your eye. Oh, there's a switch.
There you
It's a light
are.
switch.
Back in your slot.
Oh. Seems kind of silly to have it shut off there, but... Because it did blink, so...
Crap, my eye.
Can we grab it now? There we go. Have a monkey eye.
There you are. Back in your slot. Oh, God, I'm seeing red. I'm having a stroke. Maria, go get the doctor fast. I'm seeing red.
Nice. Okay, well, we should be able to use his retinal. There we go. Nice. Now, this is a big room.
It's a control panel with a weird keyboard. If I remember my digital history lessons correctly, that's what's called a dot matrix printer. They used that in, like, the 18th century or something.
18th? Well, a couple of centuries off, but that's okay.
It's a computer from, like, the Stone Age. I've never seen anything like it outside of a museum. It's a miracle it's still working, let alone in active service.
No kidding.
Hi, I'm Frank Manelli, and I feel really guilty doing this. I, love my wife Laura, and her birthday is on the 31st of this month, which means... Laura 0731? Please, 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 please. Yes, I am so good. Again. Now, what to search for?
Let's start with... Hey, we're here. Why not?
I'm just gonna make sure there's no warrant or anything out for my arrest.
Right? Well, that's good. Okay. Let's check on Warren. Okay, Hughes. Okay, Fire Lizard. Terminator Boy, Zeke. Let's see. Okay, so his mother and father are dead, but she's alive.
Warren's sister, and that's her colonization number. I'd better remember it in case I need it.
Let's see. Wanted for failure to comply. Connection with multiple burglaries. One for questioning, destroying property. Let's see. We can either delete or we can edit. We are going to go ahead and just edit.
I'll just make a few small changes. Nothing major.
Oh, there's more. We could have gone a little bit more.
That's much better. Scary how easy it is to manufacture a saint.
What about more?
I don't think I need to see any more of Warren's rap sheet. He's been kinda active.
Okay. Well, you have two things that you can do here, and I've done both of them. You can either edit, which, of course, is what he's wanting you to do to get rid of his exempt from the contract and erasing his criminal record. The other one you can do is delete. And if you delete it, you basically, quote unquote, kill him to where he no longer exists, at least in the records. So it's kind of an interesting little conversation that you can have with him.
Presses are rolling. Now, where's the printer?
Right next to you. With the dot matrix. Alright, let's get back to the main. Let's see. Yeah, we can actually look up her number. I figured we could. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Yeah.
Warren's sister. Please, please let there be something.
Okay. So we do have to use that number.
It's the only lead I have, so if this falls through, I'm out of luck.
They died. Yep, there's that. Looks like got adopted. Nice. Let's print
I
that.
better get a hard copy of this for Warren.
Yep. Nice. Okay, now let's start checking on this stuff here. Let's see. We got that. Got April, Warren, Vanguard.
It's a long shot, but...
Yeah. Didn't figure they would, but, you know, it's worth a shot. Pretty sure they'll have something on Church of Voltec, though.
The Church of Voltec is the front of the Vanguard use here in Stark, so there must be at least some information available.
Let's see. Revolutionary Church. Registered trademark of the Revolutionary Church Holdings. Movement under the Manu. Information protected classified under the religious security. On Christ. Okay. Contact. Jacob McAllen.
Jacob McAllen. White Cardinal?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? I should keep that name in mind, though. It could turn out to be important.
Yeah? Well, doesn't tell us anything, unfortunately. Let's try Jacob then.
The so-called White Cardinal. I wonder who he is.
Uh-oh. Okay. Let's write these symbols down. They might be important. Let me get my chink, T, diamond, and then diamond. With those two little lines. Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Alright, let's go to the main. Let's see. I think we got everything we can right now. Let's grab what we got over here. Which is where the printer is. Let's go check out this control panel over here. Alright. So we need... You. Diamond. And you. Nice. What do we get? Vanguard folder, huh?
There's nothing in here. Oh, except for a tiny data cube.
Oh, nice. And those are
It's the hard copy of all the information Warren wanted on his sister and himself.
Okay. I think that's everything we needed. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, well. Looks like the guys left their tools behind wherever they went. That guy is locked in. He doesn't look happy at all. Alright. I think we did pretty well in this episode. I don't think there's any new diaries. No, there are not. So I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here. And I think we made pretty good progress. We went to the police station, got what we needed from there, and we can now return to Warren with the information that we have. So I hope you continue following me with this journey, and I will see you all next time. Until then.